What drew you to Pitt?
I felt as if I seen the two QBs that were coming here. You know what I'm saying? I like Signetti, you know what I'm saying? The receiver coach Underwood, I have a very strong relationship with him. So I just felt like it was the best fit for me and my family.
What kind of recruiter was Coach Underwood for you? What kind of things did he kind of talk to you about with your decision making?
Before then, you know what I'm saying, he was really the only coach that I felt like when I got in the portal, they were the most consistent with me. You know what I'm saying? He actually came to my house, was the only coach that came to my house, you know what I'm saying? Spoke to my mom and stuff like that. Showing me, you know what I'm saying, the connections I would have with the other guys of being in the offense. So that was really it.
Did you know him before? Had you gotten recruited by him?
Nah, I was never recruited by him. Nah, I didn't get recruited by him when he was at Rutgers or, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't really recruited by Pitt when I was in high school either. So.
What excites you the most about being part of this offense here?
The fact that we're going to throw the ball, especially from the two guys, like I said, that we brought in. That we brought in. So I just feel like that's the big thing.
Daejon, how well did you know Donovan? Were there conversations with you guys?
I mean, we both early enrolled at Florida, so we were pretty good friends before that. But I mean, as far as regards in high school, I mean, I didn't really know him, but we have a really strong connection now. So.
You mentioned getting the quarterbacks that were coming in. How do you go about working on that relationship and building trust between you and the quarterbacks?
Basically just, you know what I'm saying, outside of the normal stuff that we're assigned to do, you know what I'm saying, getting extra work. I feel like that builds trust, a lot of trust to go into the season, you know what I'm saying, camp, stuff like that. So, yeah.
What other schools were trying to get you to transfer besides?
Like when I got in the portal?
Yeah.
Miami, West Virginia, Mississippi State, a few other SEC schools too.
You got a feeling that a lot of guys like to stay in Florida, but why did you pick Pitt over Miami?
I mean, I feel like Pitt was the right choice for me, and I seen what they did to him last year, so I was like, you know what I'm saying, I'd rather come here than there.
When you saw what they did last year, and you talked to Frank Signetti, what kind of things has he impressed upon you that like it's going to be different about the receiving game and open things up for you to be a big playmaker?
He was talking to me a lot about Jared Wayne, what he did here. You know what I'm saying? He almost went for 1,100 yards. You know what I'm saying? He's in the draft this year. So, I mean, it feels like I can duplicate kind of what he did, you know what I'm saying, in this offense last year. You know what I'm saying? Exploit their passing game a lot more, our passing game a lot more. So, yeah.
Did they show you film of Jared? Do you feel like you're a similar receiver to him?
Not really similar, but I kind of seen Jared play against Miami, you know what I'm saying, teams like that. But that was really it.
I'm curious, there's so much made of like commitment announcements, tweets, and things like that. I think you were actually here, right, and on campus going to school for a couple of days or maybe a week before you announced. What made you delay announcing that?
I mean, I feel as if it was really no point for me to say, I mean, I was committed. I mean, all the coaches know I was here and signed. I mean, I was a social media guy, but I mean, not really. I mean, coaches wanted me to, you know what I'm saying, kind of get that out. But I feel as if it didn't really need to be. I mean, I was here. Eventually, it was probably going, you know what I'm saying, surface. But, I mean, I was already here working, so.
What was the Florida coach's reaction? What was the Florida coach's reaction when you went into the portal?
I mean, I guess it was that they didn't want me to leave. I mean, that's what I'm guessing. I don't think any coach wants his players, you know what I'm saying, wants to leave. But, I mean, I wasn't recruited by them. So, I mean, I think it was a bad feeling. I mean, I don't know. Can't really read their mind.
How many years have you get left?
3. Yes, sir.
I know we asked Lamar about opportunity to prove himself. I imagine for you, you're anxious to kind of show, like, hey, what kind of player you can be.
Yeah, I just wish I could time travel into the season right now. You know what I'm saying? The off season's something else. But yeah, I just feel as if I'm ready to play. You know what I'm saying? Ready to get back in action. So.
You mentioned West Virginia had interest in you. I'd be remiss if I didn't ask just about, you know, have you kind of been brought up to speed a little bit in the backyard brawl rivalry, and how much does it excite you to be a part of that now?
Like, what was the question?
Sorry, you mentioned West Virginia was one of the schools interested in you, and obviously now that Pitt and WVU have renewed the backyard brawl, have you kind of been brought up to speed a little bit with the rivalry?
Yeah, okay, cool. A little bit. I kind of seen, you know what I'm saying, what happened last year. They played on Thursday, so I mean, I think that was the only game that everybody was really watching. Pitt came on top, of course, but I haven't really had any personal background with the, you know what I'm saying, the backyard brawl. But I mean, since they were recruiting me, it just kind of probably be a coincidence that I do play against them because they tried to recruit me when I got out the portal. But
You had the big game against Vanderbilt this past season. How motivated are you to show that that wasn't just one game? That's the kind of thing you can do week in, week out, that you can play like that?
I mean, I feel like the Vanderbilt game that I played, it was the only, you know what I'm saying, chance that I really got to, you know what I'm saying, put my talents on display. I mean, and look what I did, you know what I'm saying, even if it was just against them. I mean, people say it's just against Vanderbilt, but Vanderbilt's an SEC team too, so I feel as if people should put that in context too. But
Who is Daejon Reynolds, the wide receiver? Like, what is the profile that you're going to show people when you get your shot out here?
people are going to label me as a playmaker. You know what I'm saying, the quarterback throws the ball to me. It's either my ball or nobody else's ball. I feel as though I can play any position on the field as a receiver. I can play slot, I can play the outside, I can block. So I feel like that's the main thing that attracts me.
Who are some of the guys you like to model your game after?
Well, A.J. Brown, probably my favorite receiver. You know what I'm saying, he's physical, he's big, you know what I'm saying, knows how to use his body, you know what I'm saying, to create separation. So I feel as if he's the, you know what I'm saying, best model for me.
That's something you incorporate into your game, being 6'2"? Like you like to go up and kind of back box people out?
Yes, sir, for sure.